Thank you, Carly. Meanwhile, the United States military is set to enter 2024 with the smallest military force in more than 80 years. The total active duty troop numbers will shrink to less than 1.3 million next year. That's down nearly 64,000 personnel in the last 3 years alone. U.S. Army Special Forces vet and counterterrorism expert Mike Glover joins us right now. Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening with our military?
Well, it's not surprising. Morale is low. I was just mentioning you off camera. I teach a special operations prep course in Provo, Utah. And typically we have 30 at a time signing up for that course. This go around, we just had 10 sign up for the course,
wow,
which is uncommon, but it's been dwindling in numbers. Morale is low. And most of the guys, even who go through our prep course, don't want to serve until things change in the White House.
And I know that you feel that military recruiters say that Gen Z has a low trust in institutions, and the military is obviously a big institution. But at the same time, you've got, in my family, a lot of people served. But these days, you go back 20 years or so, the number of people who were enrolling back then and enlisting has been steadily going down. And now 2 generations later, and it's like, yeah, I'll leave that for somebody else.
Yeah, it's part of its national pride, right? We had a lot of national pride. We had purpose. I know my generation in the military after 9/11 had significant purpose, but a lot of men and women in the military don't have a lot of purpose. And that's what we're missing across the board, I think, as a nation, especially in the military. So it's not surprising morale is an all-time low. I think things are going to have to change. Foreign policy is going to have to change, and a focus on America is going to have to be the priority.
Well, obviously, we would like the numbers to be going up, not down. When you look at the cuts, the Army's down close to 10%, the Marine down about 5%, same for Air Force, Navy down about 3%. Mike, if somebody from the Pentagon is looking in right now, one of the Joint Chiefs members, somebody of great import, what would you say the number one thing the military could do to get more people in the chairs?
I think the number one thing I would do is focus on the mission. The mission is protecting our country. I think these woke politics and this ideology that has embedded itself in our military is bad for service. Like the unique thing about the Army that I grew up in was you could be all you could be. And then it was an army of one as a motto.
Right.
And now we're focusing on individuals when it should be the team effort. I think the esprit de corps lies in combat arms and special operations. I think we need to focus on that first, because a lot of men and women are being asked to sacrifice everything.
Right.
And if they feel like they're not fighting for anything, that's a problem.
They are sobering numbers. Mike, thank you very much for joining us, lending us your expertise.
Yeah, have a good day.
Have a good day as well.